Tomorrow's primary will be the first election in Hartford, says voters were forced to wait because several polling places in the city opened late.
Voters' lists weren't ready at nearly half of Hartford's 24 voting districts, and later in the day, a judge ordered several of them to stay open late. A big investigation followed. So the big question is, will things be ready at 6 a.m. tomorrow for the city's most competitive primary in years? Chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with more on that tonight. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Ann and Darren. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. There are 23 primary elections tomorrow across the state of Connecticut, but only in Hartford has the Registrar of Voters been under the supervision of a monitor from the Secretary of the State.
Everything you do at your respective polling place, you have to write everything.
Even more than the candidates, Hartford Democratic Registrar of Voters Olga Vasquez is under a lot of pressure. She declined an interview today, citing a tight schedule of training sessions for poll workers. In the last major election, nearly half the districts opened late because voter lists had not been delivered. Governor Malloy and many others had to wait a half hour or longer. A judge ordered some of the polling places to stay open late that night. A spokesperson for Vasquez says that all polling places will be fully staffed and ready at 6 a.m. and that all voting lists will be ready.
También soy del Comité Ejecutivo de Alcalde, bregando con los temas de inmigración en este país que son muy importantes.
Mayor Segarra spent much of the day campaigning with members of his slate at the many bodegas around the city.
Tomorrow, just go right across the top, row A, for the Democratic Party's team. All right?
Luke Bronin also had a full schedule of stops, but admitted he has to hope for the best as far as the registrar is concerned.
I'm not in any position to have confidence or not have confidence, but I hope that the experience of last time makes everyone focused on ensuring that there are no problems this time.
Since last month, a special monitor from the Secretary of the State's office has been overseeing the registrar's office. Mayor Segarra says he's hopeful, but also admits that the registrars are separate from his office and operate independently.
We've been working along with the monitor, with the registrar's office, and with the clerk's office to try to deal with any of their needs or requests for additional funding.
Now, earlier this year, the Hartford City Council tried to remove Vasquez from office, but she prevailed in court and will serve out her term till the end of this year. But the city charter is changing. They are no longer going to elect registrars of voters. She will be out at the end of the year, and 2 new registrars will be appointed. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.